This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Now, I get a lot of requests from everybody as to where should I start for none other than Shadows of Brimstone. And I thought really hard about this, and you know, I have everything for it, and I love this game as much as I love any game. The new revised editions are beautiful. They do so much. The miniatures are better, and I highly suggest that if you're waiting for adventures like so many of you are out there, and trust me, it's coming a lot sooner, but if you want to get into it, this is a good time to do this, okay? Shadows of Brimstone, City of the Ancients, is my jump on point for everybody. And there's a reason for this. First of all, my favorite thing here is the Bandito. Okay, and why? I will show you why. Because you can pick up as an extra. There's my boy, my Bandito, right? Okay, yeah. But I call him Tuco because he hangs with my boy, the Drifter, and they go off on adventures and they get mauled. If you haven't seen any of the videos for it, I hope you'll check it out for sure. We have a ton of fun with this. Okay. Also, one of the things that really I suggest that you pick up is, and I have a new edition of this because my old board got messed up, is Frontier Town to go with that. It comes with a bunch of bandits, and this is basically you going into town. You can use this as you're going into town stage during the Ancients. And this big, beautiful board, instead of using the little cardboard thing, really just, I can't even open it up to show you everything on it, but I will try here. And then there are adventures on this whole thing onto itself. So that really becomes a whole thing onto itself. And it is, you have an adventure book here that is going to give you a ton of adventures here. So there's stagecoaches, there's all kinds of robberies and fighting bandits. And when you're thinking to go relax out of town, heal up a bit, well, it turns out to be a total disaster. If you need to go get an expansion, one of the expansions that I highly suggest is Caverns of Cinder, okay? Because the Magma Giant comes with this, and it is absolutely glorious. Sorry about that, I sneezed, so I had to splice this a little bit. Seems I've been sneezing a lot in here. Caverns of Cinder is just so cool, and getting the Magma Giant is just awesome. And if you had to start, and if you're waiting for adventures to come out and deciding which one, well, we're going to cover all that so to help you make a great decision. But I also want to show you how beautiful these revised miniatures are. Some of you have seen them. This is the new miniature, okay? And this is the old guy, okay? You could see the difference in the quality, okay? All right. And the depth and the sculpts, 100%, 110% better. The heroes, fantastic, very Old West and very cool. I love them, of course. And some of these guys are just really brutal and unkind. The spiders I took and I put on bases. They don't come with bases, just so you know. And the tentacle dudes, all right, they're just fun. They're quick to paint, and you could see some of my painting videos. Right here is something that's very critical, and we will be talking about this when we talk about Gates of Valhalla in a day or two. Okay, you are going to want to take either your Swamps of Death, or your, if you haven't put it together, or Cities of Ancients, and you are going to want to put these tentacles together. I'm going to show you why very, very, very soon. So pay attention to everything that I say to you, because I just don't talk to talk. That's not true. I talk. I just talk. But if I had to start, and people say, oh, Swamps of Death. Well, I'm going to show you Swamps of Death 2 in a couple of weeks. Right now, we just have a lot going on with adventures, and I want to make sure that you guys have a good starting point. If I had to start tomorrow and go to Miniature Market, go get Cities of Ancients. This is sold out at Miniature Market, but you're going to want to pick it up somewhere. Go on eBay, go on Amazon, go to Flying Frog Productions. They have it there. Go get this. I think it's a must-have. I really do, because it adds that role-playing depth, a level in there. Caverns of Cinder. Again, you know, you have the other side of the box here, the Targa planes that you're going to run into, okay? And that's why I talk so highly about the Targa. And I want to just show this to you too, to make sure that you guys get and see that there are two different sides here. There is a snow-covered side that you are going to be using, which is the Targa planes, and that is going to help you because you have the snow-covered thing, and then you have the, you know, the depths to hell, basically, you know, down to the fire pits, which is just absolutely glorious with the Caverns of Cinder and some of the things, the Magma Giant, the Hellspawn. It becomes a whole different adventure unto itself. I think those are great starting points. Now, if you're a fan of Feudal Japan, I have all that. Forbidden Fortress, you're going to want to get that. Forest of the Dead and all the other great things that they have to offer there. Okay, that's a whole different thing. But if I had to pick between the two basic sets, well, I would call those the three basic sets: Forbidden Fortress, Swamps of Death, and Cities of the Ancients, because all of them give you everything that you need to kind of just branch out and go from anywhere. But there are just so many different worlds you can expand to and things like that. For me, starting out, this is my suggestion. Okay, Cities of Ancients is a lot of fun. I love Swamps of Death. I actually have a sealed copy that we are going to open up. We are going to put together. When I told you that we were going to do a lot of Shadows of Brimstone, because I'm really shocked at how many people are going, gee, I never heard of this. Can you talk more about it? Well, we're going to talk a lot about it, and I'm very excited about it. So I hope this helps you and gets you prepared, okay? This is your beginning guide to Shadows of Brimstone, and I hope this helps you. These are my suggestions. You may want to go a different way. You may want to go Terria. You may want to go Derelict Ship. There are so many variances, so many different heroes, so many different creatures that you can add in to this unbelievable experience and never play the same game twice. It is one of the greatest experiences. And to my dear friends at Flying Frog Productions, guys, nobody does it better. And these guys mean the world to me. They've been good to this channel. They have been good to me personally, and have always been kind and answered any question I had. And they'll do the same for you. So, yeah, sure, there's been a delay. Hey, COVID hit, folks. But you want to know something? They fulfill. It's not false promises. And very, very soon, you're going to have your hands, and you're going to forget all about that, and you're going to just enjoy the ultimate experience in dungeon crawl board games, and that is Shadows of Brimstone. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.